Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Luclin here, and I want to welcome you back to Minecraft The Next Level. It is basically a building series with myself and Dan021. If you don't know who he is, it's Durendo of Ages on YouTube. And we are building things for you guys and showing you guys different building techniques and different genres of building. Like, you know, for instance, the last time we showed you guys like the jungle and the whole Aztec, Inca, you know, temples and stuff like that. Now we're bringing you guys the Metro modern. Holy poop, it's raining, but I have something. I have something for that. Hold on, I have something for that.
That's perfect
It's
timing.
called.
Do you want me to build you an umbrella?
Yeah, please. Okay, and it should be going off in a minute. So now that we have it back off again. First of all, I want to talk about my new skin. My new skin that was made by SecuriKitty. If you don't know who that is, I'll put a link in the description. They made me this skin. It's an anonymous skin, and what I like about this skin is that it's the anonymous mask. But if you get really close to it like this, and then you do the sneak, watch this. Boop, it's a question mark. Love it. So, thank you, SecuriKitty. Okay, so now what we're going to do, let me go ahead and get... There's Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hey.
Come over. There you go. No, go over a little more in the view. Stay right there. Nope, go back. Dan, right there. Now say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hi. All right, so what do we have in store for him today?
Some basic stuff that you're gonna see. Those items, we use them like in the setting that we actually did today. So just before we start, I just want to tell you a bit about it. Those are like most of the time people are building lanterns like this or big lamps for the street. But the one I like the most is when you actually mix it with like what's this thing called, like nether brick?
Yeah, the new nether brick.
Nether brick fence wall or whatever they call it. It's like it gives a different feel to it.
Yep.
Also, you have like classic bench which are made of stairs with like panels, nothing new here. And for pretty much all the fence we're gonna use around the buildings, this is gonna be like the design that you want to use because it's very urban like. So we're gonna see like all those items pretty much like in the building.
All kinds of items, right?
Also, we have the walls right here. When you are building a wall for like a modern setting, I would say you need to actually know if you're going to be building windows first. So if you're going to be putting windows on the wall, of course inside you cannot change the wallpaper like this. Here you couldn't be changing like the wallpaper like this or putting a counter and some books or stuff. So just before you start building, make sure you know where your windows are going to be.
Exactly. Good. Hi, sheep. All right, so let's go ahead and take him through some of this.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and make it daytime. Go ahead and make it daytime.
Sure.
And then we can, we'll get going with that. All right, so let's go ahead and take him to this first building. What do we got here as this first building?
It was a small station, well, metro station, but subway station. We made it like very, very small and easy to reproduce. So you guys can actually like put your minecarts and connect all your tunnels to your very cool place, and your I would say if you play on a server or if you're building your home place, it's easy, it's small, and you can fit a lot of station around.
Let me ask you a question, because one of the things I see here is I see you use a lot of clay in your builds.
Mm-hmm.
And why is that?
Because it's a gray color, and when you're actually using, if you want to be building like a modern setting, often people will use either natural stone, but I like using the clay itself. If you don't walk on it directly, you won't get the weird sound, so it's perfect for the walls. It's going to be matching. You want to keep like in the gray, dark setting, or bricks, but try not to use too much wood if you're actually trying to make something modern.
Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, so what's this next one? Well, what do we have? I see we have little accents here and there, just little lampposts and benches and stuff like that.
Yeah, those are like basic design. Here we would have a tunnel,
Yeah.
but the thing is like, of course it's going on the other side, so we didn't finish it.
Go to the Aztec village.
Yeah, that's it. Here you would have like some kind of building, could be like for apartments or even like a library or something. So,
okay.
The interior are not done, guys, because it's taking a long time to actually do
Well,
it.
we're not really concentrating on interiors yet. We'll have a special for
also.
interiors. We're really
We're gonna
concentrating on outside.
for that, so.
Exactly. All right, let's go and so you said there's no real inside, but there's an inside, so we can at least see what it looks like inside.
Yeah, inside it, that would be like the shape. You would have like maybe like the counter where the clerk where she works, and then you could put like huge wall of books and maybe like ladders on the side to actually get like the top.
Oh, so this could be a coffee shop / bookstore. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
could be.
Cool.
Also here on the side, like all the lighting in the modern city, I would say try to keep away from putting torches, so you can use a bit more of lamps, lanterns, or anything else. You could also like put some light. I always forget the name of those freaking blocks. The glowstone blocks.
The glowstone. Yeah.
You can actually hide them like in the wall and put like something over. Like
yeah, we have a good example of that on the last building. We'll show what you did.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Okay, this over here is just a basic construction site, you know, with a partially built house, wood floor, got some piles of wood there, workbench in the corner, then over here, kind of piles of some brick and some more wood, just kind of giving it the feel that it's under construction.
Yeah, if you add like a couple of buildings like that are like in the state of being built like this, or just like maybe burned down, like because sometimes it can happen in the city, just gonna be easier for you to actually like just do different kind of buildings. So it's really cool.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, so what's this next building that we got here? That's a pretty sweet building.
This could be like pretty much like a bank or I don't know, city hall or anything like you want. Could be an hotel, if you actually put like a pool on the side or something. But since we're so close to actually like two other buildings, I would say maybe like a city hall would be better.
Okay, so I see we got some doors on the inside up here. So was there a second floor that was probably going to go in here?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm locked out. Yeah, so like you would have like a second place right here, so we can actually like have some more desk and maybe work area for people, or if you're actually turning this place into like rooms, you could put like some beds and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Very nice. I saw the outside too. We have the porch, kind of like the place in the. I can't even get through the doors. There we go. I got through them. Oh.
Yeah, do it very fast. Like here, yeah.
And then back here, what do we have back here? Another room.
Yeah, it's another room. It's not leading anywhere right now, but of course, like this would be connected to with a staircase to maybe like the second.
You know what's so cool about this room?
No.
It's a one-way door, and I can't get out.
You're stuck.
That's here. Get me out. Go. Okay, I'm out. Okay. Whew. I was scared, getting claustrophobic there. Let's look at what you've done for the outside. I like how you did the planters over here, the plants and the planters. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Gives it a nice look. And then back here, you're using that nether rock fence, the nether brick fence, which I really like that a lot. And I noticed, like, the one thing that I really like is how you're mixing the what is it, the iron block with the, is that a gray wool? Is that gray wool? Okay,
yeah, it is.
With the gray wool, with that texture on the gray wool, with the nether brick fence. I really like that a lot. I just like the colors. That burgundy looks really cool.
And again, if you guys are actually like playing in survival mode, everything, pretty much the most important thing is like the shape of the building. So you could always switch for something easier to collect. But like I said, like you may want to use stone instead. Don't use too much wood.
Yeah. Don't use too much wood, because it just starts getting, well, and plus it'll burn down too.
Well, wool will burn, but
yeah.
Hopefully you're playing on a server where fire is protected.
Alright, so this should look familiar to you guys. This is the gas station that I showed you guys that I did in the preview video. Now, some people, I noticed somebody in the thing saying that the gas things aren't on the side here. Well, here in Texas, the gas things are on the side. You'll find them on the side, and you'll also find them on the front right here. But it's a little harder to put 3 of them on the front there, so you just put 2 on the side, and you just grab them from the side. So you just kind of got the gas thing here with the built-in lights up top, and then we kind of go inside here and have the basic shop built out with some shelves, some like fountain drinks here, and
I really like the shelves and everything, and the floor is super cool.
And then this floor is made up of workbenches, and then you have the cashier's area here, where you can come in here, just like this. It's kind of all boxed in. Come over here, you know, for night drops, stuff like that. Now, let's go over here real fast, because nothing's queued up. We have no music going. I want to go in here to the bloody bathroom, and we're going to turn Matmos up for this, for all you guys that haven't heard this yet. this is what happens in the bloody bathroom. Now, this happens nowhere on anything else but the bloody bathroom. And directly underneath here, 3 bricks underneath here, is basically the void. But everywhere else on this map is the void. I mean, it gets freaky up in here.
You know what people were saying that it was maybe because like this sound is actually like coming from caves and stuff.
That's what I read too. But
we tried it in other dark place and it doesn't do it.
It doesn't do it. It's crazy. So remember, you guys are going to get this map too. So you'll be able to see for yourselves if you get the Matmos mod. Okay, so here's a building that we did here, and just trying to do like a skyscraper type building. Give you an idea. It's not really tall, but it's decent size. And let's look at what the top looks like up here. Kind of did some small air conditioners and maybe some electric boxes, and then also the plane antenna so the planes don't hit the building. So let's go down here and just kind of show how we broke up. Just really how we broke up I guess, just the look and feel of the building itself. So if you notice the different windows, the windows that are up there on the sides, and then you've got the iron block on the bottom of each window, which breaks it up. Then you've got the half blocks that are breaking up each individual floor. And then, which is really cool about this, hold on, I don't think we can get in here. I'm going to break a door down.
No!
We're getting in now. As you can see the floor here, kind of a tiled with note blocks. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Then right here would be an elevator shaft that goes up through all the floors, like so, just like this. So come down here.
I think the shape you use, like when you start like building, the shape of the building right here, I was like, this is gonna be pretty neat. Also, like we just did like a small portion of it, and it was like the building is already looking great. So
yeah,
I think it's one of the best when we build.
Make it nighttime. Let's show them why the glowstone is in the front of it. Okay, let's go over here. And you can just kind of see how everything lights up and looks great. All along there.
And of course we could have built it a lot bigger than this. We can keep going and just make a huge city and stuff, but...
Back here is a little swamp area, little park type thing back here. So as you guys can see, like we said, you will be getting this map once we're finished with everything. And for those of you that have not seen the other episode, which I'll put at the end of this, this is from the last episode that we did here, kind of showing you the builds of runes and temples and doorways and all kinds of good stuff over here. So if you haven't seen this, I will put this at the end of the episode. So I think that's about it. You guys remember to submit your ideas, what you guys would like to see us build, what type of, genre. Think of it almost like a movie set or a custom map, because this is why we're showing you guys this stuff. For people who are wanting to build custom maps and like you want to build an urban custom map, this is the perfect way to really start it. You look at different things like this, like how he has the windows sunk in here. Every little bit of detail just makes it much better. Like, Dan, how important is detail when you're putting it on stuff?
I would say it's super important when you're actually doing a building, because like a flat wall is a flat wall. It's going to be it's not going to be looking great if you just leave it like this. So like anything that we build today, you're going to have like a very hard time finding just one wall that will be completely flat, and there's a good reason for that. Details is always better. The only thing I want to actually warn you guys about is people who actually like go crazy with details and making their stuff way too big. It's like if you're trying to build a car in Minecraft, it's pretty hard, because like if you would get a good shape, since you're using big blocks, the car would be way too big. So the most important thing is to put the stuff at the right size of your character, and then trying to actually figure out how you can do like some good details without actually going crazy.
Well, that's a good thing that you brought that up, because I want to show you guys when I was building this over here. This is basically just a gas station with a repair garage in here, and you can see the ceiling with the fences and the light stone. And if I was to try to build a car in Minecraft, it would be just hideous looking. It would just be like this block. So what you could do is you could build stuff like this. Let's say you're doing like a post-apocalyptic city, and you could make other things take place of the car. Like you could do like maybe barrels. You could try to figure out a way to do barrels, or you could figure out a way to just do trash piles and stuff like that and make things look like they're broken down so people can't get into it. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to do it. The best way in Minecraft, if you're going to build something, you really don't want to build it bulky and oversized. Because right here, this is a perfect fit for a character. So a character can, you know, and it looks cool. It's not gigantic, so your gas station's not 5 times the size.
It's the same thing like with the fire hydrant right here. It's like that's the maximum like shape you can use. It's like a block. You can put buttons on the side. Of course, it's not like as detailed as a real fire hydrant, but if I would want to build one with all the details, it would be the size of a house. So it's like don't go crazy on details.
It's not going to work. Then also I wanted to bring up your signs on the side. Why did you put these here?
Just because we had like flat walls. And this is another thing. It's like you could actually like use other thing than signs. You could just like use a bit upstairs or just like ladders or anything. You just want to keep people away from looking at a flat wall.
This is what we, to bring back our first episode, what we talked about when we were doing the different blocks, like the broken blocks, the moss cover block, and the regular cover block, and then breaking that pattern up. It's almost breaking a pattern up. I mean, even though the wood is continuous with the signs and the wall is continuous, you've got 2 different things now, and it's breaking it up with 2 different textures instead of 1. So every little thing helps when you're going into detail and you're putting detail into your worlds. So
most people are actually quitting before starting. So guys, just try some stuff out. Like put your blocks down, look at it, step away, and if it looks great, keep it. If it doesn't look great for your taste, just try again and try something else. Don't feel like it's super hard or anything. It's just you're gonna get better.
Exactly. Practice makes perfect. So I think that's it, you guys. Remember, if you have suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Let us know. If you guys don't know who this guy is with me, this is Dan021. It's Durendal of Ages. He's probably one of the most epic builders that I know. He's a really great friend of mine. And if you haven't, go on over and check out his channel. He has some awesome material over there. His building series, he's got his home design series, he's got his medieval series. He's also going to be doing a Let's Play real soon here, so you guys go check him out. So I think that's it. So we will see you guys next time, and that's been it for Minecraft Next Level. Bye.
See ya.